Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here, we're in nature. Hear that bird singing up there? 5 things about giving up nobody ever told you. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Number 1, jumping straight into it. It's okay to give up. That's right. Oh my gosh, that's right. It's okay to give up. Look, our society tells us if you give up something, you are a failure. No, you're a terrible failure to even make it worse. Because you have to keep on going, even if you don't like it. Whoa, wait a minute. Let me share with you what has helped me along my journey. If I didn't give up meat over 11 years ago, there would be no vegan challenge. There would be no 7-day vegan challenge. There would be no 7-day vegan challenge. If I had hung around with people that really pissed me off like 11 years ago, I wouldn't be standing here right now. It's okay to give up what isn't serving you. Let me repeat that. It's okay to give up what is not serving you, to start over, to move towards something that is serving you. Let's face it, we don't want to be called a failure. You might be at a job right now. You're deciding, should I stay or should I go? If you go, you're giving it all up. That was me. That was the predicament I was in years ago. I wasn't happy where I was working. I didn't want to give it up though, because I didn't want to be seen as a bum, as a failure. Not realizing that when I did give it up, it created so much space that it allowed me to start fresh, to breathe in that good ass prana, baby. If I didn't give up being in an office 12-hour days, I wouldn't be in nature, baby. Right? I would still be in an office. So, what's helped me in giving up, learning more about giving up, is that it's okay to give up. You don't want to push yourself if you're not happy somewhere. Give up while you can to start over, right? Because I look at it like this. Every single day is a new start. And I'm not a fundamentalist. Sometimes I might stop making videos for a week, go to the Bahamas, take a bunch of grapes, put them in my mouth, right? Take a bunch of strawberries, put them in my mouth, take some papaya, put it in my mouth, and then come back to start making videos. I might do some consultations, take a week off, and then do some again. But a lot of us, we pressurize ourselves to the point where we say, I should never give up. What does that do to you if you are heading down the wrong path? You've still got that program running in your subconscious, I must never give up. That's why a lot of people are having a lot of problems right now. Are you one of them? Put your hand up. You can put it up. I do. I got problems all the time, but I solve them all the time because I know when to give up and I know when to start over. There is no guilt in giving up. no shame in giving up if it's something that does not serve you. Because if you are holding on to something that could be killing you, you're probably going to die soon. Sorry I had to break it to you like that, but that's the truth. That was me along my early journey. I had to move my ass into nature real fast. The second thing about giving up, nobody ever told you. Momentum. People say, Ralph, you're kind of consistent. I don't call it that. I call it momentum. When you've been doing something for like 10,000 hours, you develop supreme momentum. You become a master at your craft. The Beatles had been playing in clubs in Germany way before they became the Beatles. So when they were the Beatles, they were masters at their craft. I was making videos way before I even had a camera. I was using a potato and drawing the screen on the potato. Didn't work out so good. You have to practice. The more you practice, you build consistency. The more consistency you have in something, the more trust you have in something. The more trust you have in something, the more confidence you have in something. The more confidence you have in something, you now realize you can never fail. Slow motion, that's it. There is no such thing as failure in becoming your greatest version. Because what we perceive as failures are in essence only stepping stones to help you become your greatest version. Let me repeat that. What you perceive as failures are only in essence stepping stones to help you become your greatest version. So we don't see it like that, right? If you can hold on to realize, be patient, everything is coming together, right? No, it's not. It's falling apart. Don't worry about it. Everything is coming together. No? Go along with it. For goodness sakes. Everything is coming together. That's what I was saying. Even though things were falling apart, everything is coming to go. There you slip over. But giving up, you don't give up when you realize you can never fail. You don't give up when you start believing in yourself. A lot of us, we don't do that. Why? Because we are caught up in perfection's chokehold. Momentum is all about letting go. To realize whatever you have to offer the world is good enough when you can accept yourself 100%. If you can realize the longer you have been doing something, the easier it is, then you don't give up. When it comes to doing what you love, you can't. It's impossible. Because you've been developing so much momentum over the years. I've been creating videos for so long I can't even remember when I first started. Not that long, actually. Number 3, the third thing about giving up, nobody ever told you. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And that's what I realized along my own journey. I said, I want to help people. And I realized actually everybody's doing pranks. Maybe I should do the pranks, just maybe. Because I said, I don't see people helping people, and I don't see that hitting the mainstream. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Coldplay said, nobody said it would be easy. That's right, Coldplay, sing it. Because it's really difficult. What makes it so difficult? Because we overwhelm ourselves. We make things more complicated than they have to be. Willpower. Simplicity creates willpower. It is the catalyst for becoming your greatest version. But you don't want to keep it simple. You want to spend hours and hours and hours and days and months trying to get it right. That's why it's not easy. That's why it's really difficult. You see, to really manifest a dream and a vision, you got to be in it for the long haul. You got to make videos on rainy days. You got to start writing your ideas down when everybody is partying. You got to learn how to sometimes stay in when it's a really nice day like today. We're outside because we already manifested our dream. We're just building it. We often see what people have done, and that's why it is very difficult for us, because we're not staying original to what we want to do. Nobody said it would be easy. When you see someone, you think it's easy until you do it and realize you better sit back down. You better sit back down because it's tough. It's like a muscle. Every year your muscles are getting bigger. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. Don't worry about it. They should be. That's how it works. But it's not going to be easy. There are so many obstacles I've faced, but every single obstacle I climb over, I become wiser, stronger, funnier. I learn how to laugh at myself. This is what keeps me going. This is what allows me to never give up, because it's not about me. It's about the cat down the road. It's about you guys, right? And what we're doing collectively. At the talk I was at, phenomenal. People came out. It got sold out. But it wasn't about me. It was about everyone who came to the event. People who played music at the event, who talked at the event. Great things happen when you connect with those who remind you who you are. That is how to never give up. You need a support team. Number 4. Let's just say, imagine for 1 second, the ancient Egyptians gave up putting 2.5 million blocks of stone together. There would be no Great Pyramid of Giza, that's for sure. What would there be instead? Nobody knows. I went to the pyramids of Giza, right? Beautiful sight. But it's because of people's perseverance. Oh, you're saying there weren't people? They were aliens? Okay, aliens' perseverance. That works. That could work. Someone built them. Whoever it was didn't give up, putting 2.5 million blocks of stone together. So just imagine if you were going to Egypt without seeing the pyramids, right? How it's changed people's lives, all because people Or aliens didn't give up. Thank you, aliens. J.K. Rowling, writing in her flat, getting rejected by publishers. There would be no Harry Potter. Walt Disney, his idea for the theme park getting trashed 302 times. There would be no Disneyland. So we think that a lot of people you find to be really successful, oh, they're successful. No, they've had to deal with getting rejected, but they didn't give up. But just imagine if they did, you would not be holding your iPhone right now if Steve Jobs just said, forget about this. There would be no Infinite Waters. If I gave up, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And number 5, the 5th thing about giving up nobody ever told you is that it really is worth it in the end. It really is. But while you're doing it, it won't seem so. Yes, let's get honest. It will feel like a complete waste of time. Sometimes you might want to throw your laptop. You might want to throw your laptop out of the window or even smack someone with it. Don't be violent. Be compassionate. Sometimes you might want to pull out your hair. And sometimes you might think that this is not actually for you. But then one moment, you'll get a burst of inspiration from nowhere. Your body will be like this. And you're like, that's why I'm doing it. And when you begin to see the fruits of your labor, you will rejoice and say, it was worth it. I realize it was worth it. Why? Because we have connected with over 500,000 people, subscribers, over 54 million people watching, right? So it's paid off. You reap the benefits when you can hold on to a vision, plant the seed, and then watch it grow. Slow motion. So there you have it. We ain't even had breakfast yet. That's how hungry we are out here. We ain't even had breakfast yet. That's how hungry we are out here. Say it again, Ralph. We ain't even had breakfast yet. That's how hungry we are out here. How can we give up when we ain't even started yet? It's about to get real fun. Have a beautiful day. We're out here having fun as usual. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.